Hi. In today's mission, we're called upon to escort a Resistance VIP to safety. Now, for once, Ray and I got 12 turns to move a relatively short distance, but there are 20 enemies on this map, and after the first couple of turns, we end up really having to fight tooth and nail for every foot of ground we gain, as pod after pod eventually joins the fight. And I guess at this point, it goes without saying almost that all of this results in our evacuation coming right down to that final turn. What happens? That would be telling, but I hope you enjoy.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the Evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Oh, there's quite a little pod waiting for us there at the exit with 2 Mutons. Less worried about the Spectre, but still a thing. I guess we're kind of hosed as far as... I mean, I guess I could just leave the turret behind. It's kind of going to come down to whether we see anybody else in this area, and we already do, so there you go. There's no way I can avoid... Oh, you know what's funny? I did not realize... I always tune Bradford out. And I did not realize we weren't concealed. However, I'm not stressed about it at all. And I think I'm pretty good just doing this. I don't think I need to waste chain shot on it. This will take it most of the way down. Alternatively, I use Camille on him. Literally nothing. Like, I'm not super worried about any of these things. Did I give him blue screen rounds? I did. Okay, good. But he can't see anybody at this moment in time. Let me bring Camille over. I like to use him to soften this thing up.
Hit the armor.
Yeah, you just chill. Let me use him. I think it makes sense to use him on the purifier. And again, I could use chain shot. I don't think it's needed particularly. I'm expecting we will fight considerably tougher enemies here. I don't really care if I kill the priest this turn. You know, those are really the two that I think matter. So let's do this. Let's move her. I'm just wondering whether moving her forward. Range matters so much for rangers. But I wonder if, you know, losing that elevation bonus actually hurt me more than it helped me. Let's just try to get her the kill. I'll just take her best shot. So that's done. And then, sure. Oh, that's right. When I moved him here, I had no way of knowing where any enemies would be. I will go ahead, I think, and do this. I don't know what my odds of killing him are. Not good enough, even with poisoning him. If I did, it doesn't seem like I did. The venom rounds, but it didn't say poison. Torn here. I think it makes sense to bring him up. And I'm just going to take the kill here. And then we can use Caldwell's rifle to really take a bite out of this guy. All right, he dodged, so it wasn't as much, but still. And then we'll just, you know, bring her back, make sure she stays safe. Extra move available. I'm not moving forward. That would just be stupid. And I could take this shot, but that also... I mean, he's not going to fire. Yeah. I'll go ahead and just take a crappy shot. There you go. And that's the turn. So yeah, that's kind of what you would expect. And it doesn't mean literally anything. Okay. So I'm a little anxious about moving forward aggressively, and yet I don't really have a choice. We do need to move forward. So what if I did this? This is as far as Munchie can go in one turn anyway. Man, that's not great. Unless I want to use run and gun. I don't want to use run and gun. Oh, dodge. You are so wonderful. Do I have my stock? I do. Alright, just die. Thank you.
You know that was good.
Alright. And so much for mind control.
Let's do this.
So I think I will dash this far. Because given the fact that we are going to be kind of limited in our forward progress without any concealment at all. You know, I don't have a Reaper. The rest of the squad is revealed from the very start. I think we need to make sure that, you know, we keep it moving to the extent we can. Started with 12 turns, which seems like a lot, but it never is. Just literally never. Always end up wishing you had more. Okay.
On my way.
How far? Well, we found somebody. Is this just a pot of two again? That's so funny. Well, there's another pot. Oh, okay. So it's not too far. So, okay. Well, listen. I think this is looking like a good grenade, if nothing else. Now, I don't want to take shots from where we're standing right now if I can help it. I would much rather move in the direction that they are. I think he's probably the one that I would want to use the grenade on because this is a little bit of a risky move, actually. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. Because your normal inclination is to think that the next pod is going to be as you move closer to that, but it occurred to me, like, you know, they could just be side over here. So, yeah, not the best. That said, this changes our plan quite a lot, I think. I'm going to do this. I should be able to take him out. The funny thing is, I'm really not even that stressed about this. Now, what I will do is pull her back. It should make her, you know, as safe as it's possible for me to make her. So I would not kill him if I did that. I moved this turn, so I can't take advantage of salvo. I mean, I could take advantage of hail of bullets against some of these guys. The problem is, you know, I would like to use him multiple times this turn. But I don't have, forget who he's bonded with, but they are not on this mission. So there's no, you know, feeding him extra actions or anything. It is not a thing I get to do. Do I have a mimic beacon? I have one. Okay, I have two. That's good. So, you know what? I'm not close enough. I was going to use the skull mine on the Lancer, but I can't. So, okay. We're going to do this. I got to kill this thing. So let's go ahead and take this shot and soften him up. One more good shot and he's done. And then... Okay, let's do this. This is really good. The fact that it's a free action when we have this many guys is pretty huge. I don't... Yeah, see, unfortunately... What about Wrath, which I literally never use? Also, really poor chance for that to work. So... Interrupt. You know, it's really funny. I haven't really thought about interrupt, and I just realized that every time I do Overwatch All, I'm not using interrupt. So that's a thing that I actually have to, you know, consciously trigger. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to see. So my weapon range, I'm at -12. Let's just move as close as we can. And see what that does for me. Okay. Nothing amazing. I mean, it makes this marginally better. So I tell you what, I think that what I'm going to do, I'm going to use him for this. This just makes too much sense. Yeah, I'm not going to get the purifier, but we can do pretty significant damage to two of them. I think that's more than worthwhile. Whoops. Okay. And now, problem is I only have one action left. That will not be a kill. See, that just sucks. I'm going to have to use... All right, hold on. Is this a pistol shot? Yes. Okay, let's do this. Soften them up. And then I'll do this. So Lancer down. Oh, the zombie thing. Awesome. It's just what I was hoping would happen. Okay. I still have Munchie. Can I use the axe on this idiot? Let's do that. Maybe I can get rid of it. Okay. Never happened. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do.
Sure thing.
I'm going to come here. Okay, wow. That stupid shield bearer is so... Oh, you didn't get the kill.
Not much of a hit.
You didn't get the
Running dry on
kill.
ammo.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well... I'm going to throw this as far forward as I can. My fear is I don't think I took enough guy. I really needed to get that one guy down to be safe. I guess it's not the end of the world because the shield bearer didn't see the mimic beacon. And they have tactical analysis, so... Okay. Interesting that he didn't do anything. Jesus, did I? Well, doesn't matter. I'm just wondering if I even really ever needed the mimic beacon this turn. Or if that was kind of a waste. I think it might have been, honestly.
That's right. Guns dry.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. We'll fix you up. See... it's not smart. Not when this shield bearer can sit, even assuming he doesn't blow up. Which we don't know. We do not. I think what I'm going to need to do... Well, hold on. Okay. I tell you what. I have salvo, right? I do. So I can use a grenade and then shoot him. Let's do it. I'm not sure I've actually had a turn up to now where either he or Chemical have actually been able to do this. I mean, granted, it would have been a better grenade if there were more guys, you know, in the range of it, but whatever. She already used her turn, right? Yep. Other than her free move, potentially. I'm really kind of stuck with her because I have such a bad shot. But if I did come here, the shield bearer will shoot her. And I have to worry about if I don't kill this guy or if he blows up, so... And I don't really want to use... what if I did Wrath? And then I moved away. I think this will work. What about... Nope, that's it. All right, listen, I literally haven't used Wrath this entire campaign. I'm just going to try it. It's not lethal, so I don't have to worry about the guy blowing up. And I think that I still have my full movement, or at least one action of movement. Yeah. So I can kind of come to safety now. I would have rather come here, admittedly. At least I got rid of the guy's shielding and stuff. Can I do this? Yeah. Even better. So now I get a free move away from this guy. And why don't I just clean this one up? Beautiful. Beautiful. I like it. Before I shoot with anybody else. I don't really want to move forward and get shot at by the one guy. Let me reload.
Locked and loaded.
And hopefully I hit this. There's no guarantee, but there we go. In hindsight, I should have done that before using Matt. I kind of forgot about him a little bit, to be honest. But now at least she actually has a legit chance to hit him. I didn't get there, but I wouldn't have done 3 damage through all that armor, so it's not the worst. And this should be easy. Beautiful. Hey, Ray.
You know that was good.
How are you? Yeah. Alright. I feel like this is reasonably safe now. You okay? You okay, little guy? I'm not moving forward. Now, hopefully he's not close enough. Yeah. Caldwell was the only one I was worried about because he wasn't behind any cover. Not that the guy is, you know, inherently incapable. I'm just going to do this, I think. I feel like this makes a lot of sense.
Lot of good that did.
Well, it would have, but it makes less sense now. Let me see what hacks we've got. Why didn't you tell me that was going to happen, Ray? You know, I might do this turn. I don't necessarily want this one, but I might do that one. Because depending on how this goes, there's a very real chance she could get attacked. And what is not clear to me, you know, is can these others help? I mean, that guy's behind full cover, so
Whatever you say.
maybe what I could do. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's try this.
This is for you.
So we'll shred them a little bit. And we'll make it where the others can actually attack them. And I mean, she can attack them. Oh no, she can't because she's out of ammunition. Ben,
Finally.
if you would be so kind as to finish this guy. Well, I won't finish him. I did finish him.
Who's keeping score?
Well, I would have finished him if he didn't wake up as a zombie. Don't you hate it when that happens? Alright. So, why don't I do this? Let's get him moving in the direction we want. And then I'll just finish it like this.
Well, how about that?
Bye-bye, Zombo. And Caldwell's a major. Sweet. Okay. Is that my turn? Let's give you your freebie.
Reloaded.
Not moving forward. We know those mutons are up there somewhere. Let's go ahead and do this. Turns out we didn't need the hack on this turn. Now, I am going to keep moving forward, I think, but my concern is, like, who's farthest away? I think most of us are reasonably close. Reed is the farthest. Where's the hack? The tower's over there. Problem is, if I use one action to do that, I can't even catch up fully with where everybody else is.
Whatever you say.
So I'm not really itching to do that. I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to move her the max, and if we trigger a pod, that's fine. Excuse me. Okay. Well, this isn't the kind of cover I would prefer, but yeah, okay. So the one guy I am not going to see, nor is he going to see us. There's a couple ways we can go here. We can do a grenade, which makes a fair amount of sense.
Seems doable.
Or I can use something like hail of bullets. What I'm really tempted to do is something like this. And I think that's what I'm going to do.
Here, catch.
Now, hopefully I don't screw up the extraction point, but they'll just replace it somewhere if I do. So I'm not really going to fuss about it. But I think now we have a much better chance of taking, one or both of these out. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I'm not positive I'm going to meet anybody with more health. And I would really like to make sure we take out both of these guys. And if I'm able to have at least a little bit of Overwatch left over for this guy, I would be very, very happy to have it. So, see, I don't want to move here. Oh, I don't think he'd be able to see, but it's just really hard to know. I think I'd rather come here.
Heading out.
And I don't know how good this will be in terms of her chance to hit. All right, it's solid. And I'm not going to use the Mimic Beacon here. I don't think I need it.
Only the best.
Okay, perfect. So now I am going to have a chance to use Overwatch with him, although I'm not going to use that. Not for this. Because the other guy can't do anything anyway.
I'm going.
Alright. You go ahead and use pistol Overwatch. You can just come up here. I'm not really worried about one Mouton. And I think that's all that there is, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. He can see her. I did need this stupid beacon. I don't really see what else I can do other than just put somebody else in position to get wounded, which isn't really, my goal. He could easily throw a grenade at her. Oh, there's an interesting pod. All right, this probably is a Mimic Beacon turn, but
Armor still holding.
Hostiles coming in from the side.
I'm more interested in what happens with the Mouton that was already active, though. Will be hindered by tactical analysis. Okay, he just went on Overwatch, which puts her in a little bit of a tough spot. But we'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, that's rough. I don't think I'm going to be able to use her for this purpose because I'm going to need the Mimic Beacon, I think. So what am I going to do? I could just use her shot and count on the stock to break his Overwatch. That's one possible thing. Okay, you unfortunately cannot see him, and apparently you would not be able to see him from any of those spots. But would be able to from here. The downside is he could probably take Overwatch. I'm not positive. There is a chance he couldn't. Let me do this. No, let's not. Hold on. Ooh, that's going to kill some civilians if I do it. I mean, alternatively... maybe I do this. We can kill 2 mutons. I don't know if we can kill 2 mutons and an Andromedan. Okay. Let's just do this. So that's 1 down. I think I'm just going to count on the Mimic Beacons stopping the Andromedan this turn. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can do more than I think. I have a 40% chance. He doesn't have hail of bullets or anything. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with that guy. Okay, look. I'm just going to take this shot. I'm actually kind of worried about this guy, though. I am, because I don't think I can kill him this turn because it's just so awkward. And then on top of that, I don't know if I can throw a Mimic Beacon where he'll see it and the Andromedan will see it. That's my big issue. Well, I'm going to come up, I guess.
I can handle that.
We need to move in this direction anyway. It ain't much. I could use suppression. Let's take the coin flip. Nice. That's 2 we've hit, which makes me feel really good. So, I mean, here's, yeah. I'm going to come here.
Sure thing.
I have an idea, you know, I just don't know if it'll work. So supposing, oh man. I throw it here. I think that's my best shot. Who else has actions left? It's just these 2. I'll come here.
Seems doable.
I'm giving up my rifle shot, but it's way better protection for him.
I'll get him next time.
It is what it is. Hold on. If I can't even see. You know what? I'll throw it here. Okay. This isn't good. I need it to be steady. Okay. So this should work. If she moved there, she would be able to see both. So both of them should attack this. Yeah, I knew one of those guys was going to die if we blew up the car, but I didn't blow up the car.
They're trying to flank us. They definitely fired one of
Okay. Okay. So I think now we can start taking care of business. Sadly, I don't have a Templar or a Ranger with Untouchable, so I can't just make this guy melee only and then, you know, whoo, we don't have to worry about him anymore. That would be wonderful, but that's not where we're at. Let me go ahead and reload, because I'm not going to be much good without that. We need, at least we could use more shredding here. And since we don't have any grenades or anything, I mean, I think this just makes sense. So I hate using them because their blue screen rounds would just be so good in a little while. Okay, this is pretty perfect, I think. All right, so that's that phase done. So now I can use Camille, hopefully, to just finish him. Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm already down 2 ammunition. Let's just reload.
Back in.
And I love that we can use one guy to take out the shell solo. Very nice efficiency. Bad news is we still have the Mouton to deal with, but that does not concern me too dramatically.
Not a problem.
No, you do.
Advent troops here.
Okay. Whatever. We're gonna stay on task here. And she is implacable, so I mean, you know, I'm not gonna leave yet. I think. By the way, how there's almost nothing left of this building. Is there still a path up? Yeah, okay, back here. That would have been interesting. I don't want to shoot at him particularly. I guess it makes sense to come here. I don't have much of a shot at either one of them, honestly, but I might as well just do this. I mean, you know, that's cool. We did some work. Not super keen on taking this shot.
No problem.
Not gonna do it. I want to leave him to Blazing Pinions if he's willing to do that. And then I'm gonna move Munchie back here,
On my way.
which is about as safe as I can make her. Okay, he went on Overwatch. That's fine. Okay. They did a literal nothing. Well, I think I'm done coddling him, but the problem I have, unless he can see him. All right, let's take this shot. If nothing else, I need to holo target him. By the way, who does he have teamwork? Munchie. Okay. Fair enough. I should have reloaded him. Pretty sure that it's not really going to matter a ton. I should probably save her for him if I can. Okay.
Let's move already.
I have this, so that's really good. And I don't even need it because we have 100% either way. You know, if I kill the purifier, would that actually hit him? I think it would if he blows. Let's try. I like it. I'm sure he has 1 health left, right? Don't ever change, XCOM. Don't ever change. Let's think for a second. We have her. We have her. And we have him. And that's it. And he can't see anybody. And I'm not sure. I don't think coming over here would do me any good. And I don't see how coming to any of these places would do me any good. I think that realistically, I just got to come down here. I want to say it wouldn't do me any good. I mean, it could in one sense. If you use the hook to get in the vicinity, you could drop down. I meant in terms of without needing to spend a move, I can now fire at that guy. Problem is, if he blows, and that's really, really bad for me. Wait a minute, you're telling me, oh, I get it. Let me come here.
Where do you want it?
So here, the only one he can see. So my choice of target's pretty straightforward. Okay. I think what I need to do, I need to use her to kill the purifier, and I think I just get a 2 for 1. I don't. That's all right. I wanted to know that before I took this shot. That was really, you know, the whole idea. Let me reload her, even though I think this is the last enemy on the map. Yes, it was. You are correct, but hopefully... Done. So I've never used this ability before, and I've used it twice on one mission. Alright, I'm just going to move her as far forward as I can, because obviously she's way behind the others. And while I do think we have enough time to get out of here,
Not a problem.
I will say, you know, 4 turns, it's getting down to it, and we have to make our way all the way back here. So, it's a little bit of a thing. Okay, let's come up and just make sure that, okay. I don't mind coming here. If there's somebody else out here, I just want to know at this point. Okay, who's the next closest? It's got to be Munchie.
Will do.
You know, and I wasn't paying attention, on what would normally be the alien turn. You can kind of tell if there's no more aliens left, because the game will just kind of instantly cycle through that.
Got it.
And I wasn't paying close enough attention to see if it did that or not. But that's my guess. Okay. Come on, man. Let me go to the next guy. I know the guy's yelling. I don't care. Yeah, okay. We're it.
Double time.
There's no point doing the hack. We already know it's strictly in mission stuff. and we don't really need in mission stuff because the mission's over. But it's not like, you know, we could, oh, you know, raise my hacking score or something like that, which would be really cool. All right, we'll just get these guys out of the way and then.
VIP is secure.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point.
Yeah, see, that's so funny. We did only have this, like,
Getting out of here.
this turn was it. So that's what I was saying. Even though it felt like, wow, we have all this time. You don't have all this time. Flawless. That's nice. We haven't gotten a ton of those for quite a while. I felt like in the early game, I was getting more than I ever have. And then I just always seem to have something happen where we get one wound at least. This one went really well. I mean, it was tense for sure. We had some difficult situations to deal with, but on balance, I really can't complain about how that went. So Ben dealt the most damage. Not surprising, really. You know, using chain shot a couple of times, having blue screen rounds against robotic enemies. That adds up. So we got Caldwell a boost. That's really nice. Yeah, steady hands. Okay. Very cool. For the most part, if you can get to major,
You have done an outstanding job.
your power level is pretty close to what it's going to be. In the base game, that's definitely not true for Rangers because, holy crap, rapid fire, unlimited rapid fire every turn is unreal. Like, it's just busted. But in War of the Chosen, they put a cooldown on it, so it's not as good.
You were warned repeatedly to leave the Elders' artifacts as they were.
Since I'm right next to it, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this.
You pillaged their most valuable creations.
Oh, you know what else I was going to do? Hold on.
For your impudence.
I was going to go ahead and build a defense matrix. Oh, that's right. I can't. I forgot. Oh, wow. Boo-hoo. I only wanted to slow down their stupid sabotage stuff. Oh, Russell.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Okay. So our research is done, but
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable
oh
time
God,
and
please
resources
shut
by
up.
not conducting any research.
Train
Please consider
abilities.
providing us with a direct
Oh, I need to go to the infirmary. I want to get Chemical in here, but she's apparently tired. Great. All right, we'll put Ben in. I mean, he's basically as important as she is at this point of our
I await
thing.
your orders, Commander.
Well, let's take care of the instant one.
The name, even my own intellectual curiosity,
Okay.
is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our
Ooh.
troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Well, poo. I really would like this. I mean, I would really like it. It's not that we desperately need intel, so the alien data cache doesn't really matter. You know, for the life of me, I don't even know which one of these. I would have to look it up. I don't even know which one of these, if any, would unlock the stupid defense thing. Screw it.
We'll make that our highest priority. The coordinates we
Let's just try to make her as busted as possible. I mean, I want the highest impact what's the word? Banish that I can possibly have. I'm going to scan for, I think, get this down to 2 days, and then I just want to look at our roster and see how many people are tired. Because I wouldn't mind going to do this mission.
Joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Nice. Very nice. And Riggs got some dodge, which is good.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed.
All right. I think what we're going to do, we have a whole new group of, tasks here. So I'm going to send Chris, and just send him with one of the low-level guys. The only risk is a wound, and we're just going to allocate the alloys to cancel that out. So we can get him to Colonel. There's a number of others that have promotions, but there's more risks. We'll get Ben and Chemical probably on those. Slowly but surely, we're going to get our crew up that ladder. Crew quarters. Oh, brother. Oh, an engineer. Who cares? I'm not worried about it. All right.
Located the Elders Hunter, actively working in this region, Commander.
Wow. What a discovery of the ages, since we already knew where he was, like, I don't know how many months ago. So, we have everybody available, and I think this is a perfect time to take on another one of these special missions. I guess, let me just make sure of this. These two should be fresh as a daisy. Well, she's almost. Yeah, it's close. Chemical is fine. How are you doing? Yeah, because you went on our most recent mission. Clara would be fine, although if we have Riggs, we don't need her. How about Luke? Yeah, we definitely, I think, we have guys, like, I could bring Cha-Cha. He's basically back at full will. We can easily put together a good squad. And I'm thinking, maybe we do the black site and just take that off the board. Keep pushing the story forward. I could also come here and get a couple of pips off, but I think we do black site. This is our 50th episode, and it's not like we're going to finish, next time or anything, but I do want to kind of start pushing the story forward and getting a little more where we're approaching the true end game. Even saying that, it is kind of a slow process, because it's like you do this and then, you got to research that thing. And, I have to go clear out all the chosen strongholds. That's yet another facet of this. So, and we have to kind of find holes in the schedule where we do have guys who are rested enough to do it. So it'll be a while yet before we finish, but I would like to at least give myself the option of making that happen sooner rather than later. So I think that's what we'll do when we come back. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.